Okay, boys, and possibly some girls. I don't know. Mostly likely it's a bunch of guys, but if you got a couple of chicks out there listening, that's cool too. This just came in, the iNew V3. It's got an MTK6582 CPU in it, 1.3 gigahertz. You can't really tell, at least I don't think you can tell. The box is really nice quality. It's got a slick look about it. I like what iNew did here. Um, it really gives it a touch of class. When I first tried to open this, it was in there so tight that this box ripped a little bit here. I actually had to end up putting my hand all the way in, like my thumb in here, and just pulling it out. It was a really super tight fit, too tight in my opinion. Um, they could have made the external box a little bigger or the internal a little smaller. Uh, but hey, it's better too tight, I guess, than too loose, right? That's what I always say. So let's get it. Yeah, see, it's really in there. And you guys, actually, while I'm doing this, I just wanted to thank all our users and our moderators, Pufferway and What a Waste and Max. Thank you guys for being part of China Phone Arena, and we're growing, and I'm really hoping we get just continue to grow. And thank you for all the users who have contributed any type of content or posts and tutorials and everything, and helping other people out that are new to China phones and new to Android. Any help you guys can, if you guys can come on by and continue to help people, that's great. Things have been going pretty good, and I need to mention also this came from a 1949 deal, 1949deal.com, and it's 1949deal.com. This they are our sponsor of the forum. They're the ones that provided this phone to me. It wasn't free. I did need to purchase it, but regardless, they have been really good. They're on the forum daily, and they're offering it at a great price now, 180 bucks, which is well towards the low end of what the iNew V3 is selling for. I've seen it as high as $220 at some shops, with the average being around 200, and the absolute lowest 175. For 180, it's a great price, and you also get the backing of China Phone Arena. So the coupon code for that is GIZBEAT, GIZBEAT V3. If you guys are interested in purchasing this phone, on top we did have. Came with a case. I'm fairly sure that's standard. It's got the tape here on the back, and that can stick right on there on the back of the phone so that it becomes actually part of the phone. We're going to get right to it here, but first we're going to hold you guys in suspense a little bit. And I'm hoping you guys will share this too. Share this video with your friends, anyone who might be interested in it. Anybody who might be interested in, this is screen guard it came with, anybody who might be interested in China phones or Android or helping people out, or anybody that wants to write tutorials or help people with problems, please send them on by, and let's continue to make this thing get bigger and bigger and create a really cool place for everybody to come to. Here's the manual. It's entirely in English. There's no Chinese in here. These guys are. I haven't actually. Let's see if let's see. Just a preliminary reading of the manual. The English is very good. It's not some crap converted Chinese, translated Chinese. Standard charger here. It looks like there's no iNew on it. It looks like it was they probably purchased these in bulk from an external company. USB looks decent. It does. There's an iNew tag on it on the side here. iNew. And the headphones, they look very decent. look decent. Not anything special, standard, but I've seen a lot cheaper looking than that. Now to the phone. Here we go, boys. Let's open her up. Remember, this is just an unboxing, and it's not. We're not gonna do a review at this point. I'm gonna play around with the phone and get a bit and get a feel for it, and then we'll have more videos, Antutu and game performance and all that good stuff. So there she is. This is a really nice looking phone. You can't probably see it with this video. The back is matte. It's not glossy. It really adds an element of style to the phone to have matte as opposed to glossy. The tops and the bottoms are rounded as opposed to flat. You see that? And the coolest part is these strips are actual metal. You maybe can't see it, or I believe it's metal. I'm not 100% sure. I'm fairly sure. It looks like aluminum or some other, it's brushed. It looks like brushed aluminum. And it really adds an element of class on top of the classy back, the matte back. It's super slim. It's 6.5 millimeters. The buttons as well, they seem to be also, I can't quite tell if the button is aluminum or plastic. I'm not sure. It looks really nice regardless. I'm fairly sure the side piece is aluminum. I really believe it's brushed aluminum, which is really nice. Adds a nice element of style. The way it's shining in the light, I'm almost positive it's aluminum. The button looks really nice. The power button, these have a nice little snap to them. When you're clicking, they feel very firm. This is a very well-made phone. The average person, or probably even someone who really knew their stuff, would have no idea if they if you put a Samsung, $800 Samsung in someone's hand, and this phone in someone's hand, they wouldn't be able to tell which was the more expensive one. There's no way. It's so classy. The lines are so slick. It's a really cool looking phone. A really great looking phone. So let's open it up and let's look in the back. Let's see what we got inside, okay? I'm gonna open this up. There's actually I was opening it from the wrong side. There's a little notch here that you can pull on, and that starts the process of the opening it up. You want to be really careful here that when you open it so that you don't crack it. This will become easier over time, but the first 10 times or so it's going to be a little, and I'm looking at the back here. The clips look like they should hold up to the test of time. They look okay. They look fine. Here's the battery. Unfortunately, the battery is 1830 milliamps. It's a little small for a 5-inch phone, but it's not too small. Standard is now about 2000 to 2200. A lot of phones are also coming with like 2600, but the H7500 Plus, for example, came with a 2000 milliamp battery. It's a little lower than we'd like. I would have liked to see, even if they added another millimeter to the phone and made the battery an extra 2 or 3 or 400 milliamps. With an extra millimeter, they could have done that. But it's okay. I'm a battery swapper anyways. I'm going to try and get a second battery. They're not available yet, the second batteries. But as soon as they are, I'm going to grab one up if I continue to keep this phone as opposed to selling it. I may just, it's a beautiful phone, and I'm fairly sure I'm really going to like it once I turn it on. But just for the sake of adding more reviews to the site, we may sell it at a very good price and then just get the next phone to review. However, I really like this, and this may become my main phone. 16 gigabyte, really nice storage for a sub $200 phone. For a $180 phone, it's really nice. 16 gigabyte, 1 gigabyte RAM. It's got a mini SD here, sorry, mini SIM here, and standard SIM here, micro SD here. It looks well made. The screws are really flush. It's well, let me put my SIMs in here now. Actually, unfortunately, both of my SIMs are full, so I have to get this cut down, the second SIM. Hold on one second while I go and grab my SD card, micro SD. It's funny, I actually made a 20-minute video prior to this, and so if I'm sounding a little worn out, it's because of that. I already made a 20, it was actually over 20 minutes, and then I went to open the phone that was taking the video, and the battery came out, so I lost the whole video that I was making, because I went to open it so I could take the SIMs out and put it into the V3. Anyways, it's a nice little story for you. We're going to the side here. Let's see, make sure we're putting it the right way. Yeah, it's standard, just goes in, not upside down like some phones would be. It clicks right in there, really nice. Feels good. That's good. Okay. We'll get the battery back in there. We really need you guys to subscribe to the channel and share this video. That's what keeps these reviews coming, so you know which phone is cool, which phone is working good, which phones are looking slick, which phone you should buy, where you should put your money, because it's very important. We really are liking a 1949 deal, as I already mentioned. Yeah, I know they're our sponsor, but they've been really friendly and super quick to help out. And I really recommend you guys give them a look. They are our sponsor, and the added benefit of being a China Phone Arena member, ChinaPhoneArena.com, is that they have a support forum. They have a support forum on our forum. They've got an area where you can post concerns, comments, and this really fits in there, nice and flush. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's really nice. I know you can't tell it, probably can't tell from there, but it just feels good. The lack of gloss, the matte finish, it's just really nice. It's got NFC, and I didn't show you while I was open, but the NFC, there is an NFC label on one of the radios there. And guys, I'm going to sign out now. I know you've been waiting for me to turn this on, but guess what? It's not going to happen right now. Sorry. I got to go charge this phone. We got OGS, IPS, NFC, and this phone also is supposed to have a gyroscope. I'm going to be testing that out. Hopefully we'll be able to get the gyroscope photo feature working. Photoscape, the standard Android Photoscape. I'm not sure if that'll work or not, but we're hoping that will. I'm going to test OTG. I bought an OTG adapter the other day in town, and we got Antutu coming, and actually probably tomorrow, within the next 12 hours or next 20 hours, we'll have just or maybe within the next 12 to 20 hours, probably more like a 14, 15 hours. Because I do need to sleep sometimes. We'll have a powering on video and show you the quality of the screen and the viewing angles, and probably an Antutu score as well. I'm really interested to see how the MTK6582 holds up against the MTK6589. So that'll be the Mali 400 MP2 against the SGX 544, and there's we'll be able to see exactly how the GPU handles graphics, how they compare the MTK6589 versus the MTK6582 graphics wise. All right, so that's it, guys. Please come by ChinaPhoneArena.com and Gizbeat.com. Share this video with your friends, and we're gonna have a little treat for you tomorrow. I highly suggest you tune in. It'll be maybe some eye candy or something with the video, and we're gonna try for that. So if it's not on tomorrow's video, it will be within the next couple days. So all right, Gizbeat is out now. I'm gonna go charge this baby up, play around with it for a bit, and we're gonna be back tomorrow with the next video. Thanks, guys. Come on by, share, help out, be part of the forum. Check out 1949deal.com. Cheers.